You don't watch any sports, do you?
No.
And even when you said no right there, you even laughed like it's that bad. Like, how dare you, doctor, ask me that?
No, this is funny that I don't watch sports. You know? You don't think that's funny?
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
I think it is funny too.
They're just, they're just kind of boring. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. There's a few sports that are boring.
I mean, when it comes to sports, let's go here. Pretty far, but fuck it. When it comes to sports, the only sports that I will watch, would be hockey or fucking soccer or something. That's it, really. I won't watch football. I won't watch baseball. Basketball, no.
All right, here we go. You going on the church?
Nope. Taking this random building, hoping for the best.
Okay, I'm going church.
That is
I'm all in.
That is just not a door. Uh-oh.
Bye.
What? Okay. This is like half looted, I guess. There's a guy in here for sure. Oh, nice shot. Could have sworn I hit that guy. Could have sworn I hit that guy in the head, but maybe he had a helmet and I couldn't tell because this game has fucking skins now. I'm like, okay, dude, come on. I don't know if he had a helmet or not.
No vest, no helmet. Don't need it. And no way out, I guess, huh?
No, you got this.
You get up it? Yeah.
Come on, man. You gotta go from further back.
Do you?
Yeah, you gotta go from. You gotta take a step back and then jump into it.
Huh? Just faster than these guys, you know? Look at this. I don't have any ammo. Want me to show you how you play Shroud?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
You're not even shooting at anybody. What are you doing?
I'm just talking.
There you go. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Okay, I would have definitely hit that shot. I'm just saying.
Let me show you something.
All
Let me
right.
teach you something.
Okay. I would have hit that as well.
Let me teach you something. I'm not even.
What?
I'm not even like peeking on my screen.
Yeah, I saw that. It's kind of how I died too, but that's okay.
Whew.
Telling you, man, Apex, it's your calling. Just gotta learn that movement.
Doc, you dressing up? Yes, as Shroud for Halloween.
Ooh, I like that. What are you gonna wear? Oh, can I? Can I send you my C9 jersey? I think it would really go well with your costume. It's only a medium though.
Hmm.
You think it'll fit?
I don't think so.
What size you wear? XL?
I'm an XL, ideally T. XLT.
Jeez, you're massive.
Broad shoulders, strong apex, quadriceps, all that stuff.
Apex?
Yeah, like pecs, like pectoral, like
Oh, I see.
pectoralis majoris.
Yep, I know what that is. Let's hit up the streets.
What's that?
The streets of Pochinki.
Man, you love. How come so many people love Pochinki?
Because it's incredible. Are you kidding me? So many buildings, cover to cover, window to window. A lot of loot.
There is a lot of loot.
I just don't know how to drop anymore, so I'm always late. That kind of sucks.
Where are you gonna land? Top part or south part?
Right there. Those big buildings.
Okay. Ooh, hey, check it out. Oh, my game froze.
The crash?
No.
Okay.
Almost did. Getting a lot of like red.
Almost did. That actually happened in this game earlier for me. Oh god, this game. Oh no.
Gold pistol, man.
Hey, I got the same thing. P92.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Dude, please give me something. Hit this guy once. Oh, there we go, DP. I think he's watching this cross, so I gotta be careful.
I'm pushing this guy. I'm pushing this team. I got two guys above me. Two down.
Nice. I'm getting rushed by probably stream snipers.
I got somebody next to me.
It's a lot of people. Debating Doc, if Kenny was great today, sucks you had to come in clutch shroud firm handshake. Where do you think the $5? Yeah, that was crazy actually. I'm not gonna lie, playing this just makes me want to play Apex real bad. So whenever Doc's done, he's probably done soon, I'd imagine. He's probably coming up to his 6-hour mark. I'm probably gonna play some PEX. Maybe the boys are on, maybe they're not on. I don't know. We'll see.
Just
TJ's on. He's playing casuals. Tyler's not on. Matt's not on. I'll figure it out. Chat, you can't be mad about stream snipers. This game doesn't have enough players. If they weren't there, the game would just take forever to start. You know what I mean? You kind of need it a little bit. It ups the intensity a little bit too. It makes it really, really hard for sure. But I feel like you kind of need it. You know? I can't imagine how boring this game would be without him. Straight up. This game has such a flow. It has like a perfect flow for stream snipers. Tyler, are you getting on or no? You just chilling? What's going on?
I was trying to think of like the whole like for battle royale multiplayer doesn't bother me. I mean, you just but about footsteps being heard and that the
what?
like the footsteps that are being heard, or that you know you can hear players' footsteps as they run up to your building and run inside your building, right? Like as another player who hears the footsteps. It's just that I don't know. There's I wish a game will solve the dilemma of. I mean, I feel like dead silence. Visions is told like he thinks that if every player had dead silence or just no footstep sounds, it could be a better game.
What game? This game?
Yeah.
Where are you going? Paradise?
Paradise. Yeah, let's go Paradise.
No, that's terrible. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You would never. You know how fast you die in this game? No. You need to at least know what's about to happen before it happens.
Was he talking about this game or was he talking about Apex? Maybe he was talking about Apex.
Apex, that's also a terrible idea.
I don't know if you really think about it though, you know? Like a person that's camping a building or camping a town, you know, and they're just kind of looting and all of a sudden like you're sprinting around town and he hears you, he's just going to huddle up.
That doesn't really happen in Apex though.
Oh my god, I landed late. This dude's already shooting me.
What? That was a headshot, bro.
Oh my god. How am I alive right now? Good stuff.
Very low.
I'm gonna try to loot this guy real quick.
By the elephant here. 1 HP. On the right too. And above you. Holy moly. You're so pinched, bro.
I'm so pinched. Let me show you how to get out of it.
All right. Get it. Nice.
I'm off this game. Get me out. Get me off. I don't anymore. I don't. I'm 3 years of playing that game, that mess, and it's still the goddamn same thing. Shroud.
Shit. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. But
I'm never wrong,
You
Shroud.
could throw weapons next update. So.
Oh, that's great. That's what everyone wants. Just as long as they keep the red zones in it, I'm happy.
You done?
I don't know, Shroud. Are you gonna stay on that game?
No.
Oh, you're getting off?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not that sick, you know?
Thank you. So, like, why don't you agree with me then? Like, you downplay agreeing with me by like, oh, I don't know, doctor. And then all of a sudden, like, yeah, you're getting off too because guess what? You feel the exact same way.
I never disagreed with you. I just think it's hilarious.
Jesus. I'm jumping on Apex.
That's what I'm saying. Wait.
I'm uninstalling Fortnite just because it's on here.
No, don't do that. Fortnite's a gem.
Hey, gee, I can't. I don't know if I don't trust you.
What the hell?
I just don't trust you.
Why not? It's a gem.
I feel like you have to be joking.
No.
Your community has got to hate you for saying that.
No, they don't.
And I don't blame them. Your community hates you for saying that.
They know.
And I agree with them.
So here's the thing: they know it's a gem as well. They just might not like it. It's okay to say the game's a gem and not like it.
That just does not make any sense, Shroud.
Why not?
Why is it a gym? Gym, as you keep saying, it's just like your new word. Like I've been watching a lot of your streams, Shroud. I've spent a lot of time on your channel. This is like the first day I've ever heard you use the word gym.
That's because I strongly just feel that game's a gem, you know? I won't say that about many games, except for 2. I mean, it's just incredible, you know? You got all aspects covered. The only thing that sucks right now is that the frames are kind of bad. So they fucked that one up with this update. But besides that, you know, they're great. They're fucking pooling in money for esports. At the same time, they're keeping esports meta interesting by constantly changing it. While that might be frustrating as a pro player, it also is very interesting. Okay,
it's not interesting.
And then they're also but it is though.
It isn't. It isn't. I mean, if there's no prize pool as big as the prize pool, like no one's watching their esports game because it's not a fun thing to watch.
I disagree.
100%. You're telling me, you know, there's 10 games there's 10 battle royale games, and probably 9 of them are going to be completely different winners. Okay, and then you're playing this points game, so you're not really even watching the gameplay. You're just watching points. And who's on the top of the points?
Yeah, that's battle royale, dude.
That's stupid.
That's always going to be BR competitive. It's all about the points.
No,
it's
man,
all about the placement.
I think you could do bracket systems.
As in, like, explain a little bit. Like, what do you mean by bracket?
Like straight up. A game is played. You know, Heat 1. The game is played. The top 10 players move on up into the next game. and you have this first round of all these different heats, right? And the top 10 players of each game, they move up. Everyone else, bye. See ya. Right? And all of a sudden, we're going all the way up this ladder. And now we have a game that has the best 60 players, or however many, in this one game. And the top person walks away with $30 million. To me, that's way better than like staring at points. And this guy got 5 points that game. He placed top 25 placement. It's stupid.
I feel like those are two of the exact same things.
No, they're not. Not in my opinion. Because you have the one game that decides it all. The one game where anybody, these 60 players that have been playing and dominating this entire tournament, proving themselves each time that they could place top 10 and move on up.
But they can't.
What do you mean?
You can't just get the same 10. That's just not how that works. It's BR. That'll always be different. It's not like we're playing a game of fucking CS or Siege. Because like you're talking the best player in the world could get so unlucky.
Then that happens. That's fine.
Then it just ends up being the same thing.
No, but like you're watching these matches and you know like shit. You're watching for who makes the top 10 early rounds, right?
Okay.
And then the very final game, okay, this is the championship game. This is the game where everything's reset to 0 and anybody can win this game. That made it there, that proved themselves and made it there and got lucky. Now I want to see who wins that game and who wins $30 million. That's a lot of pressure. That puts a lot more pressure. Oh, come on.
What?
I don't know which.
That's ridiculous.
Is your new Jinx sweatpants, like, are they suffocating you or something?
I'm wearing shorts right now, so no. But I'm struggling to understand what you're trying to say here.
I guess the point that I'm making is that the format that is used currently, let's just say, for example, the World Cup, okay? You got like 10 matches that everyone plays, and then based on where you placed in each of those matches, there's a point system that's attached to it, and then they tally up the points and they keep track as you play each match, right? And so you can see who's shifting in the top 10, and oh, that guy had a good game. He moved from 7th to 3rd place. Like, that's, by the time you watch the 10th game, it's like, all right, man, who won? Like, who is it? Where are things in this matchup? Like, where are things in this tournament? I don't know. As a casual spectator, when you're in like game 8 and the points, like the top 3 guys are like 63 points and the 57 points and 55 points. Like, as a casual spectator, like there's no narrative that I'm really drawn to. Like, that feels, oh shit, it's this last match, there's a lot on the line, like this guy can win it all.
Well, that has nothing to do with any sort of format. That's just BRs. There's only like a couple ways to do it. You can't simplify it to the point of just a simple 5v5 BO3. It's just not how that works. That's not fair. You got to balance it around the game mode, and that's why it's like that.
And that's why no one really cares.
I agree. Competitive BRs are not that sick, but out of all the competitive BRs, Fortnite is definitely the most interesting to watch. Because it's not about, it's at the end, BR is camping at the end of the day, right? Every BR, you camp to win. But the beauty of Fortnite is you make your own camping, and everyone can do it at any time, just instantly. That's the beauty of it. It's always shifting. Even when it goes to the end game circle, it's constantly moving around. You just got to adapt. And that's why Fortnite BR is so good in comparison to everything else. In every other game, you huddle up, you get your loot, you get your house, you wait.
Yeah, I think Battle Royale games just aren't doing it right.
I mean, I'd love to see a better system, but I just don't see it. They'd have to be a completely different shift to BR, like a BR game. The game itself would have to first change to then make the format work better. Right now, they're making the format work around the game. But hey, Riot's making an FPS, so that'll be fun. Maybe. What do you think about Tarkov?